Hey guys, welcome to another interesting video in Play with Tech channel. For those of you who haven't watched my previous video on the basic introduction to Heroku, please do watch that because this video is the continuation of the previous one. I've already given the link in the description box. So in this video, we are going to see how to deploy a React.js application into Heroku and how we have to create a continuous delivery pipeline. So for that, we just have to create an application. Let's get logged into Heroku and create an application. So under personal, you have to just click here, new, create new app. Since this is a React.js application, I'm giving a name similar to that, React Lifecycle. So it's available. I'm just clicking create app. All set. So this is how your dashboard will look like. And you have to choose the deployment method as GitHub. I'm just giving my repository name, React Component Lifecycle. So it's getting connected to my repository. And in this video, I'm going to explain how to do automatic deployments because in my previous video, I've explained how to do manual deployment. So in this video, we'll check out how automatic deployments happens. And I'm just clicking enable automatic deploys. Since there is only one branch available in my repository, I'm clicking enable automatic deploys. That is all guys under deployment tab. And one more important thing to note here is that under settings tab, you have to choose the build pack as Node.js and click save changes because this is a React.js application and you have to ensure that Node.js build pack has got installed in Heroku. So that is all guys with the configuration in Heroku. Now let's go and check out our application. So this is my application. This is just a simple application to demonstrate React JS component lifecycle. So here you have to note an important point. In the package.json file, you have to ensure that npm install -g serve-s build start script. This should be there mandatorily in package.json file. So please do make a note of this guys. And apart from this, Heroku post build npm run pill. So these two lines has to be there mandatorily in package.json file. Without this, it will not run in Heroku. So I'm just going to make some changes in home.css file to just demonstrate how automatic deployment happens. I'm just commenting it just to make some changes and just giving git status. You can see that this file has been modified. Just adding it, giving a commit message, changes in home.css. Okay, so before pushing it to my GitHub repository, you have to make sure that you are under activity tab because in this tab only all the logs will get reflected. So I'm just going to give git push. That's to push my changes to my repository. So simultaneously, if you observe here under the activity tab, the build logs will get generated here. It will take like a couple of seconds. Yeah, so here the build is in progress. You have to just click view build progress. As you can see that all the lines which are there in the package.json file will get executed here, like the dependencies will get installed and the node modules are getting installed here. So it will take like some time to for the build to get generated. You can see that creating an optimized production build message is there. Once it is getting succeeded, it will get deployed to Heroku. And it's like creating an optimized production build. Takes time. Should have some patience, guys, with this. Yeah, the build is getting succeeded. So it's getting compressed. It's getting compressing, launching. Yeah, there you go. So the application has got deployed to Heroku. You can see here as React lifecycle.herokuapp.com is deployed to Heroku. So for viewing the application, you just need to give open app here. It's getting opened. That is all, guys. So this is your application. As I already said, this is like a sample application for demonstration of our component lifecycle. Just clicking like multiply by 5 and numbers are getting multiplied. So that is all, guys. So this is how you have to deploy React.js application to Heroku. Now we are going to see how continuous delivery pipeline should be created in Heroku. So like you all know that whenever an application is created, there will be like multiple environments like development, staging, production, like that. Similarly, in Heroku, we have a concept called pipelines. In under pipelines, we have like 4 stages: development, review, staging, and production. These are like 4 stages in the pipeline. So first, we are going to see how an application has to be launched in staging stage. So basically our application is in staging stage. So now we have to have a different application for production environment. For that you have to create an separate app for production. For that you have to go here and choose new, create new application. And since this is for production environment, I am giving a name similar to that, prod react app. So it is available. I am just clicking create app. Since this application belongs to production environment, I am going to choose a pipeline here for production. Just clicking a create new pipeline, and I am going to choose a name, prod react. Here you need to choose a stage as production. Since this application belongs to production environment, I'm going to choose a stage as production. I'm going to create a pipeline. That is all, guys. So this is your prod environment, and I'm going to add an application to staging stage. So here you need to give add application and react. Yeah, so this is the application which we have. It's getting staged. So as you can see that it is already been deployed. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to promote my staging application to the production environment, so that all the changes which are there already in the staging stage will get reflected to the production environment. I'm going to give promote to production. Just click on promote here. It's getting promoted. Yeah, it will take only a couple of seconds to get reflected in production environment. You can see that released v3. So the version number is 3 and it got released to production environment. You can see the message as deployed just now. Just click on open app. There you go. So this is a production version of your application. You can check the URI also, prodreactapp.herokuapp.com. So that is all, guys. This is how you have to create a continuous delivery pipeline in Heroku. Now we are going to see like whenever a pull request like a PR has been made to GitHub, all the changes will get reflected to Heroku, and once you confirm in the staging stage that this build is successful, then you have to promote the application from staging stage to production. So for that I'll have to create a review app stage. So for that I'll have to do give connect GitHub, because this application should be connected to our repository. because our previous application was created to GitHub repository. Now this production application should also get connected to GitHub repository. So I'm just giving a repository name, just selecting the repository name as React Component Lifecycle. So now you can see that the production environment application has got connected to my GitHub repository, and I'm going to choose enable review apps because this is required for pull request changes. So whenever you make some pull request, all the changes will get reflected in review app stage. Just clicking enable and enable review apps. So that is all, guys. So the review stage has got enabled in production environment. If you go and check here under pipeline, yeah, so you can see that this pipeline is using the new review apps. So whatever you are going to make changes to GitHub repository will get reflected here, and post that you can make the changes. Now we are going to make a pull request in our GitHub repository. For that, I'm going to edit app.js file. I'm just editing app.js file. Say for example, multiply by 2, and I'm going to say give 2 here, and here you need to give create a new branch and start a pull request, propose file change, and you have to click create pull request. So yeah, so if you go and check in the React in the application, yeah, so here you're getting a message like building review app. So once the PR request has been raised in GitHub, it will automatically get reflected here in the review app stage. So you can check for the logs here, building app. So all the node modules are getting installed. So the build is getting generated. So once the build is getting succeeded here, then it will come to the staging stage. I'll check for that. So creating an optimized production build. So build is getting generated. Yeah, so the build has got succeeded. It's getting compressed like we have already seen while deploying to Heroku. The same steps will happen here. Yeah, so the production app has got deployed to Heroku. Now we have to give dismiss. So once it has got deployed, it will automatically get reflected here. And it's deployed now. Okay, so whatever it has got deployed now, you have to verify by clicking the application here. Yeah, so what the changes we have made, like multiply by 5 has got changed to multiply by 2. So this is a change we have done in the pull request. So the application is not crashing as of now. So it works completely fine. So we have to go there and you have to give merge pull request. Confirm merge. Yeah, so the branch was successfully deployed. So if you go here, guys, since we have enabled automatic deployment, it will automatically trigger a build here. See, you can check for the logs here. It's getting a build. Click on view log. All the statements in package.json file are getting executed. Installing the dependencies, node modules. It takes like couple of seconds. So once it is getting succeeded, you can check for the message. Creating an optimized production build. Caching the build, pruning dev dependencies. Let me just close the previous one so that it will avoid the confusion. Yeah. So the build is getting succeeded. Compressing. There you go, guys. React Lifecycle app has got successfully deployed to Heroku. Let's click this dismiss message. Yeah. So it has got deployed just now. So this application is in staging stage. If you really require this application to move to the production environment, just need to give promote to production so that our application will be available in the production environment. I'm going to give promote to application. So it is going to get promoted from our staging stage to production environment. So just click on promote here. That is all. So this application is available in our production environment. You can just click open app here. Yeah. So whatever the changes you have made in the staging stage is got reflected in production stage, like multiply by 2. This was the change which has been made in a pull request. And you can also observe the URL here, like prod react app.herokuapp.com. So this URL is mapped to the production environment. So that is all, guys, with this video. Hope you all enjoyed my video. Please do like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye, guys. See you all in my next video.